What's up, YouTube? It's Wayne with Wayne's Fish World coming at you with the 125 gallon update. Just got a comment on one of my old videos of my 125 gallon, and I think it was when I had a velvet outbreak in the 125. I was looking at the tank and looking at, you know, how crappy it looked and how great it looks now. I just can't believe how far this tank come. And to all the people out there who said, you know, you should tear this tank down and start over, blah, 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 blah. Your tank's not going to make it, etc., etc. Here are the results today, and this tank is not done. It's not. I've been lazy with it. Ever since the velvet outbreak, I've just kind of taken a breather from it because just losing my, you know, angelfish and all that crap, it just sucked really bad. So, gonna show you what's going on with the 125. Not really done anything different to it, guys. Jungle Val did melt in the back because that's just what Jungle Val does when you put it in your aquarium. It melts and it'll come back. As long as your roots are there, it'll come back. So you can see the fish are doing great. And I'm going to tell everybody a little story about this Ballast Shark right here. That Ballast Shark right there, he doesn't look big, but he's probably, I want to say around 6 inches long, and I got him, maybe 6.5. I got him when he was the size of a neon tetra at Walmart. I lost my other Ballast Shark due to velvet, so that was a while back. But I'm debating every time I go in the local fish store, or every time I go into like a place, I'm debating on getting another Ballast Shark for the guy. But here's the thing, Ballast Sharks get big, and yes, my tank can maintain 2 Ballast Sharks easily, but it's just they get so big, and I like to create the illusion with smaller fish with a big tank to make the tank look bigger. So do I get my Ballast Shark a buddy or not? Angels, I've actually got a mated pair. I knew they paired up when I first got them. This koi right here and this angel right here, the female, those marbles, and that koi paired up. The other marble is a male. I think, no, they're 2 females, my bad. This one right here is the one that's mated with that one, and that one up there is the loner. That's the solo cup. So, nothing else is going on. I think yesterday I saw a Serpe Tetra acting funny, and whoa, that's him right there. I can't believe he's not dead. I don't know what the hell is going on with him. You see that guy right there just acting really weird. I thought he was going to die last night. Apparently he didn't. That's the same one, yeah. So other than that, all the other fish are doing good. Neon Tetras, I've got to replace those from Velvet. I've only got 2 left. Rummy noses and stuff. Check out my rainbow. My only surviving rainbow when Velvet struck. Sorry about it, the camera not focusing. But let's talk about the plants. Let's talk about good stuff with this tank. Let's go down a little. Alright, and you can see this tank is just kicking ass. SP Stellatus is doing great. It's finally making a comeback. When I had that ammonia burning from the faucet like a three-fourths of a year ago, it really took that stuff out. P Stellatus is coming back. Polygumnum Kawagumnum is coming back great. I've been trimming it and multiplying it. Sag is taking off. Luigia. Whoa, I actually pulled up that Luigia that was planted here, and that's actually coming back just from the roots that were in the ground. Blinks Japonica is growing crazy. I just throw some of the stuff away sometimes because it just grows outrageously. Anubias back there doing great. Actually, it's grown a lot since I've actually dealt with it. Narrowleaf Luigia, Wallachai, Rotala, non-ginseng Rotala, Wisteria, lilies in the back. Everything's doing good. Wisteria in the front. Blinks Japonica. You can see I just took some trimmings out about a week and a half ago, and I'm kind of moving it back. And I'm gonna see that fish. He's just dumb. I don't know. He's gonna die soon, I think. He's fighting it though. I know a lot of people will say get some aspirin and put him in, and he'll go to sleep and never wake up again. He might pull through. You never know. In a local fish store, there was a koi fish. He was acting almost like this for probably a month, and then he finally started acting normal again, and somebody finally bought him. Wallachai, the Crips I bought, they're doing great. They're actually growing really good. You can see all that new growth down there. They didn't melt at all, which was pretty funny. Anubias Nana, I got that when it was probably half the size, and that was probably a month and a half ago. And Nana grows slow. All Anubias does. If you want to speed up Nana, dose it with CO2. Anubias grows crazy. Yes, I know there's a little bit of blackbeard algae on there. Just because I haven't been dosing my CO2 as much. Micro storage doing good. You can see they've grown a little, not much. There's the big ballast shark. You can see he's not a little guy. I put my hand in the tank, but I just ate baked chicken, and you know that stuff gets greasy. Actually, that's Java moss right there, and that's to show how plants can spread. Java moss is right here. When Java moss, the only Java moss I have in the tank is up here on that piece of driftwood, and you can see that stuff's going crazy. I've also got a little bit on this. It's that Java fern under that rock. There's a little bit of Java moss. Anubias Tetras, that's my boy. So beautiful. This is one of my last, as they call them, original gangster fish. That's one of my last out of my 5 badass angelfish I had. And then, you know, velvet struck. There's a little Otto chilling on a piece of Anubias. There's a koi cat back there sleeping. I don't see any of my albino plecos. I don't know where they're at right now. This Luigia, I have to trim it so much. It's kind of looking crappy right now because the water level's low. I just haven't been maintaining it. To show you how much I maintain this tank, look at the filter with duckweed. I mean, just look at that. When I actually maintain it, you can see through this tank pretty clear. Let's see. And you can see I got a little bit of yellow going on from all the dosing I do with fertilizers in the dirt. Well, there's the albino pleco. You guys can finally see them. I've got 3 in here. I wish they would spawn. They probably already have, but I can't find a baby in this tank, or they're getting eaten. Some fish have actually spawned in here before. I had the serpent tetras spawn in here before. I've had the angelfish spawn in here before. I had the rainbow spawn in here before. But you know, this tank is so big. It's got so many fish. The babies get eaten up all the time. So that's an update with the 125, guys. Tell me what you think. Now, see, hold on, I gotta say something about Dustin. Dustin, if you're watching, man, love your channel, love what you're doing. I know you got a lot of haters, and I'm not hating when I say this. And I know you're busy. I know you got kids, you got a job, you got a wife. But if you can make all your tanks look like that, this would be badass. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Later.